Hello, congratulations on the purchase of your Winnebago. My name is Russ. Do an orientation video with you. We're going to start right here in the front with your storage compartment. Nice big storage compartment. You do have a latch up here to hold your door up. Try not to break that. It's easy to break. All right. Over here is where your battery compartment will be. We don't have a battery in here yet because we haven't prepped it, but your battery will go right there. You do have a battery disconnect right here, so if you want to shut all 12 volt off to your camper, just take that key, turn it. You can actually remove it when it's off. If you are plugged into shore power or your vehicle and you want your battery to charge, you have to have this in the on position or your battery will not charge. You have a control right here for your front landing gear, so extend and retract to raise that front up and down. And then this light right here is for cap light up in the front. Alright, that's everything in there. Over on this side, you do have your 30 amp power cord, 25 feet long. You also have this slinky hose with the quick connect, and I'll show you where that goes here in a minute. And then your pass-through storage. Nothing really special in here. You do have a light up here. So you have a light, and you can access the back of your water heater just by removing this panel right here. So your water heater is aluminum. It is gas or electric, so when you're ready to use this, just put one of these drain plugs in. So it's going to go right here. Just tighten that up in there. Turn your water on, start filling your water heater. You want to make sure it's full before you turn the water heater on, and you can do that by pulling on this relief valve. You get a solid stream of water, you know it's full. Or turn the hot side on any faucet. As long as you get water coming out, you know it's full. So once it's full, flip the switch on inside, and I'll show you where that's at. There's two switches. And then it will light up for you. So just make sure there's water in it and then turn it on. It's automatic electronic ignite, so you don't have to light in pilot lights or anything. So that's nice. And then if you use both gas and electric, you're going to get a lot faster recovery rate. You're going to have more hot water faster. That's your water heater. Below your water heater is your septic. So you have, this is where everything's going to come out of. You have a black and a gray handle right up here, if you can see them very well, but there's the black, here's the gray. So you're going to pull that black first, let that empty out. Once that's empty, you're going to pull the gray handle. The gray is your dirty, stinky shower water. That's going to help wash the black out of your hose. Once those are empty, you go to the back, and when we get back there, I'll show you, there's another gray handle. You have two gray tanks. It's going to come out from the same spot, so you just pull that gray handle and empty that one out as well. Once all three tanks are empty, just close them up, put your cap back on, and you're all set. We're going to walk around to the other side. Alright, so over here, this is where your other handle is. It's in the back, so it's right here. So that's your other gray tank. And then up here is where your water hookups are. So that blue slinky hose is going to fit right here. It's a quick connect, so you have an outdoor shower with hot and cold water. You do have inputs for cable or satellite. And you also have a black tank flush here. So when you do empty your wastewater, you'll empty all three tanks, close the two gray ones, and leave that black one open. Hook a hose up to here. It's like an upside down sprinkler system. Your black tank's going to flush it out for you. Once it's flushed out, remove that hose, then close your gray handle and put your cap back on. So you can clean your black tank out right here. This is where you're going to hook your city water up. So you can see up here it shows which way to have this blue handle. So down is city water. So hook a hose up and you'll have water pressure throughout your camper from that hose. If you're going to use your freshwater tank, lift that like that, hose up to here, and it's going to fill your freshwater tank for you. Once your tank's full, remove that hose, turn your water pump on, and you'll be drawing water from your freshwater tank throughout your camper. So rustic camping is up like this, full hookup camping is down like that. So that's your water system. Right here, this is for your stabilizers. So in the back you have your stabilizers, extend and retract. So you have one left and right side. Those are used just for stabilizing, not for leveling. So Get the camper nice and level, then put those stabilizers down. It won't be so bouncy while you're walking around inside. You do have a ladder on the back so you can get up there and do some maintenance. And right here is where you're going to hook your 30 amp power cord. So hook that cord up, other end goes to shore power. I do highly recommend you use a 30 amp surge guard. That way you're not having surges go up throughout your camper and destroying it. So highly recommended. Right here is for your stove vent. So if you use that fan over your stove, just pull these tabs and then this will open up. That way it vents outside. If you're not using that vent, put those tabs back on, keep this closed. License plate will go here. And then you do have your refrigerator vent with this condensation hose right here. Make sure that's outside like it is right now. If that goes up inside, it's going to condensate inside and cause some water damage. So just keep an eye on that right there. You do have a plug right here. Electric awning with some lights. You have speakers, outside speakers. You have a latch right here that will connect with your front door so you can keep that door open. The wind won't slam it on you. Furnace vent is right here. Try not to block that and try not to put anything in front of it that could melt because that does get very hot. You have TV output right here so you can have a TV outside if you want. The other side of your pass-through storage. And then over here you have your two 30-pound propane tanks. Your regulator here has an arrow on it, so it's pointing towards the tank that you're using. So once this tank goes empty, just turn that, open your valve. You can use this tank while you fill that one, or vice versa. So that's your propane. And it looks like that's just about everything on the outside, so we will head inside next.